right, so look. A division is subtraction. So if you see a fraction bar, you know you're subtracting. And so the numerator is going to be in the front. You're going to have a big subtraction, and then the denominator is in the back, right? Top minus bottom, all right? So you have this here. That's going to be a subtraction. All right, as far as the addition and the power rule, you guys are then going to have those there because you have x cubed y squared. Those are going to go to the front, right? Your exponents move to the front as a numerator, as a coefficient. Okay, so look, first off, you have 3x cubed y squared minus log base 2 z to the 5. So that should be okay because when you have a fraction, it's subtraction. Yeah? Okay, so that should be really basic. Okay, so now you guys are talking about addition, right, is multiplication. Multiplication is addition. This is a base, this is a base. You have three bases, 3 to the 1, x cubed, y squared. So these are going to become addition. Hey, hands to yourself. Okay, so I'm going to get log base 2, 3 plus log base 2 x cubed plus log base 2 y squared minus log base 2 z to the 5. Yeah? Okay, now you have the power rule. When you guys have a power, why is this so far away? It's so far away. Sorry. Your power rule states that your exponents become coefficients, right? They move to the front a little off. And then that's it. You're done. So log 2, 3 plus 3 log 2x plus 2 log 2y minus 5 log 2z. Okay, warning. You got to be careful how you write. This is where penmanship matters because if you make your, say I made the 5 a little too big, then I'm going to think it's a base 5 and then I'm going to put an addition. So you got to keep track of what you're writing. Maybe look back at the original problem so that if I was to put the 5 too large, I'm making plus log base 2 of 5 and I'm not treating it as an exponent. Like that's, those issues come up. It's not bad. It looks ugly from the beginning, but it's not bad. Okay, the second one. You have to understand roots. Okay, so remember there's preference here. Someone may want to first split these up and make the addition first, but someone may want to first make this into a parenthesis with a power. So it's your preference. Okay, so at least I'll just break it up first. So log base 3, and this is supposed to be a plus sign, not an x. It looks like a plus. It looks like an x. Okay, log base 3, 5 plus log base 3 of the cube root of xy squared. So I at least split those up. Okay, roots. You guys have to know we kind of went over roots. Roots with 3, that's a cube root. You guys should know cube roots is the equivalent of everything inside to the 1/3, right? If it was a 4th root, it'd be 1/4. If it was a 5th root, it'd be 1/5. If it was a square root, it'd be 1/2. Okay, so if I because I'm done with this is done, all right? But if I rewrite log base 3 xy squared 1/3. I'll put it orange so you guys see where it came from. Okay, you're not finished. You need to assign this to the two bases, right? I have two bases. I have the x base and I have the y squared base. Okay, but you guys should understand x is really x to the 1, right? All right, so if I then distribute it, it's x3, x to the 1/3, y to the 2/3, because this is a 1, 1 times 2 is 2, and then 3, and here it's a 1, 1 times 1 is 1. Okay, and now you want to separate these two bases, and so I'm going to have an addition, and I'm going to split them up where they're each going to get a log. Keep going or wait?
Wait.
Are you guys writing? Okay, so all I did was separate these two here, right? Okay, and so lastly, now what? Your exponents need to come to the front, that power rule, and they need to come to the front as a coefficient to those logs. So then it's log base 3 of 5 plus 1/3 log base 3 of x plus 2/3 log base 3 of y. And that is fully expanded out. You go up in math, you guys, it just becomes rewrite, manipulation, kind of rewrite. It's what pre-cal is. It's what you're going to do with calculus, whether you take A, B, or BC. Just that 2 years of calculus is just that rewrite, re-expression to look. So after this class, you can go pre-cal honors, stats, AP stats, or you can even do that computer programming, but usually your math, you want your math to be strong to go into programming. If you're going to take AP Physics, they have AP Physics, and they have AP Physics C, which is calculus. So if you want to take that, it helps if you're a pre-cal. Yeah. I've always had kids. Pickups, drop-offs. Okay. Let me turn it off because it's going to hit 9 minutes.